Long before he became rock's most eccentric philosopher, Frank Zappa was already an outsider, a clean, sober, mustachioed rebel in a world awash with LSD and flower power. While others chased psychedelic dreams, Zappa was chasing structure, logic, and something much rarer: beauty hidden in chaos. John Lennon once called him a fucking intellectual, a jab that Zappa would probably wear like a badge of honor. Because for him, music wasn't just rebellion, it was architecture, culture, and mathematics rolled into one explosive statement. You could see that in his labyrinthine works like 200 Motels, a wild, hallucinatory opera that played like Night at the Museum directed by Alejandro Jodorowsky. It was bizarre, brilliant, and utterly Zappa. A piece that mocked the world even as it tried to make sense of it. But Zappa's mind didn't orbit around psychedelia or the trippy freedom of the 1960s. His universe was built from the precision of composers who came long before rock even existed. And among them, one name stood above all others: Bela Bartok. When Zappa appeared on the American radio show Castaway's Choice in 1989, he was asked to name his favorite piece of music of all time. Without hesitation, he chose the first movement from Bartok's Third Piano Concerto, calling it one of the most beautiful melodies ever written. Bartok, the Hungarian composer who lived from 1881 to 1945, was an explorer of sound. He fused the raw heart of traditional folk music with the rigor of modernist composition, preserving the past not out of nostalgia, but to push it forward. He wanted music to evolve, not fossilize. That philosophy resonated deeply with Zappa. Bartok collected folk melodies. Zappa collected street stories, absurd jokes, and human contradictions, then transformed them into biting satire and musical theater. Both men believed in honoring culture by reshaping it, not by worshipping it. And beneath all of Zappa's madness, the sardonic lyrics, the impossible time signatures, the explosions of orchestral chaos, there was always a hidden tenderness. When he first heard Bartok's melody, Zappa later confessed he was so moved he almost cried. For a man who made a career out of irony, that admission said everything. In Bartok's melancholy and structure, Zappa found not just beauty, but purpose. Proof that intellect and emotion could coexist in harmony. Even at his most outrageous, Frank Zappa was never mocking music. He was saving it from simplicity.